Copycats. This is what we got. We got the trike. We got this guy here showing up. The wheels. The tire actually holds air. They all hold air. That's a plus. All the tires hold air. We got the Alphonse response guy. He's not responding today. What we got is, we were struggling yesterday to figure out, or I was struggling yesterday to figure out how I wanted to make this seat mount. There's one that was on there from the previous owner or builder that is fine, but I wanted to have a Springer style seat, Springer style mount for this seat. With these big springs, they just don't look right. I don't think they fit the look. It's sort of like that off-road Mad Max look. If you look, I got some handlebars mocked up, the headlight shield, and we're going to do the gas tank off of the West Coast Chopper Jesse James bike. I make those into regular tanks where you can actually use them as gas tanks. It'll be a working gas tank. We got the support on there. Everything's just mocked up and held up with magnets. But what I did to resolve the Springer seat issue is I cut the sacrificial pry bar. We had a ceremony and everything. I apologize. We didn't record the ceremony. But this pry bar volunteered itself to be the sacrificial Springer part for this seat. So I'm showing you right now. I'm going to have to cut it one more time, and it's going to mount on here like such, and it's going to get welded to the bracket underneath the seat. And being that it's a bit tempered because it is a pry bar, it should have a little bit of bounce to her, I hope, but not enough to throw you. But we're going to see how the test ride goes with my buddy who makes the totem poles in the woods out of the beer bottles and beer cans, and makes his videos and like Where's Waldo, so to speak. And eventually when he figures out I'm talking about him, he'll message me back, and maybe we'll get a video of the ride soon. Hopefully today I'll have it all welded up, and then all I got to do is plumb it and figure out what I'm going to do with those forks and the handlebars and an intake and an exhaust, and that's yeah, so maybe it won't be, it'll be welded today anyway. So what do you say? What's your response? What do you want to say to your fans, Al?
I think it's going to be eye-popping beautiful.
Eye-popping beautiful. Nice. Alright, so there's it. That's it. There's your video. Here's your update. I still got to make a back piece because the motor's going to be slamming into your back. I got the foot peg shit set up, all basically set up. Those got to get cut and figured out. The distance so it's comfortable, but what we're using is, this here is, whoa, throwing stuff at Al. This here is the sway bar off of the Samurai that we're going to cut to fit. These are foot pegs off of an old something or other that'll actually bolt right into the sway bar after I put it together, whether, you know. So it's a death machine, and that's it. See if you guys can find the link on my Facebook, on our Facebook, or on Instagram or wherever it is, to follow the progress of the death sled, and like, subscribe, and you know, hit the subscribe or the like button, because the more we get, hopefully we can get to that 1,000 subscriber. I think we only have 5 subscribers, and I think it's me 5 different times on 5 different secret identities.
The Death Sled.
It's the Death Sled. That's going to be the name. So please give her a share. Share our shitty build and our shitty show and our shitty shop. You know, there's no place. I don't know if there's any other place in the world like this place, to be honest with you. I'd call it the Fantasy Factory, but somebody already took that name. And I'm playing music. There's music in the background. Now we got copyright issues going on. But in all reality, there's layers and layers and layers and layers of projects in here that need to get done. So if you'd like to help us see anything get done, you could all you got to do is push a button. You don't even have to give us any money. You just got to push a button. Just say you like it, say you hate it, push the thumbs down. You could subscribe and turn the notifications off. As long as you're subscribed, I mean, you know, I you know, just help a fella out. Right there, Al.
Help us out.
Help a fella out. Hit the like or subscribe, even if you don't like us. You know, we probably don't like you either. But, you know, if you're seeing the video, you can just hit a like and subscribe. Just to see all of or any of the weird shit that goes on in here. We got a fire thing we got to make yet, so we can cook the little never mind, I don't want to say anything about that, but we got the fire thing we're gonna make so we can cook the things we're gonna cook. What else do we got? We got the Samurai outside of here that we've been chipping away at slowly. On the Facebook page is the original picture of what it looked like when I got it. I think maybe after I put the first set of tires on it. This is what it looks like now after the lift kit and the bumper. I got to make the bumper caps yet, but what I did is I extended the bumper out like 3 or 4 inches so I can get a hitch under it. Nicey nice. I'm not going to show you the ends because I got to put the end caps on yet. But this is another death sled. We got some chrome tips for other projects, some handlebars. What else do we got? We got some Al stuff. We got some wheels. We got some seats. We got another project over here, which is you call that one of those board track racer, cafe racer type thing that's been half put together for a year or so. Then we got the bikes that are bagged because sometimes they got to be out here when it's moist. You know, some of you people might be upset with the word moist, but you know, what can I say? There's some seats, some trailers, all kinds of projects. Oh, let's see over here too. There's more over here. I missed. Here, wait, look, there's more. It's all under the tarp though. We got a couple other death sleds. The green one's pulley swapped and it'll do like 40. The red one does probably about 25. And I got a bunch of sleds under here. This one we're gonna do a little lift up on and try and make that one articulate a little bit. Now, if anybody's familiar with those motors or those frames, they have a pivot point on them where they twist. So I'm thinking about trying to make a little bit of a crawler out of that. We got all those drums we're gonna make some fire pits out of. We got our fish tank here. We don't have any fish yet. Over here we got another fish tank. I don't know. That seat right there, if anybody wants to contribute a seat, that would be nice. We'd appreciate the help. And that's about it. That's all I have to say. Eventually going to build a stinger bumper for this thing and a whole bunch of more stuff. Got a windshield I got to put in it. Got to do a Y pipe on Al's hot rod. That's going to be a fun build for the Y pipe. What else do we got? Some bead locks for projects. What else do we got? There's all kinds of shit in here. So if there's any interest in all at seeing any of this stuff done, or if you wanna talk smack and tell me how shitty my builds are, I'd appreciate it. I love when people tell me my shit's built shitty. So that's it. This is the shopping cart. This is the Weldon shopping cart. This is it. This whole place is put together. This whole place is put together with a cobble, right? Is this place a cobblation or what? It's a cobblation. It's a combination of a cobblation for a creation called the Death Sled, and that's it. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm trying to drag this video out to be a 10-minute video. So one day, if it does get on YouTube, and you fucking mutts do subscribe, maybe I'll collect a penny off of the video. But otherwise, I guess I'm just doing this for free. So, thanks for watching. And please give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. Check out the Facebook. Check out the YouTube. Check out all the links. And go fuck yourself.